There we go. What's up, folks? How are we all? Yes, I'm back here again for some Slotomania part to do of today's Slotomania. Hope you're well, keeping safe. So we are progressing very nicely on the dash side of things. So it wasn't away sort of too long, about 10 minutes or so. Carried on sort of doing what I was doing. Didn't really win anything, so as you can sort of see, I probably lost about half a trillion. But oh well, it weren't meant to sort of be. So back again recording. And back again to crack on. So let's get into a bit of something different. So we're going to go into Farm Fortunes markets because we are sort of quite close to sort of potentially getting a monster win, depending. As you can sort of see, we are. Let me just press it up again. So there we go. So once the can't really sort of see anything at the moment. There we go. So we're 293 grapes away from getting sort of the wheel, but obviously you have to do it in a sort of time limit of 175. So let's sort of just crack on this, and hopefully we can get this job done. Now, probably I don't know whether to sort of pay for the gems if the dog comes up to sort of. It's hard to explain what I mean. So it's, in other words, you can sort of pay the dog to get extra spins and stuff, so you sort of then get the items you sort of need to sort of get the sort of the jackpot wheel sort of thing. But anyway, so yeah, so we managed to sort of, like I say, I was away for about 15 minutes or so, something like that. So I've just been talking to my partner, and I'll actually got some really good news, which is great. And also we are sort of doing sort of pretty well on this, haven't we, to be fair. And like I said, I managed to find some more items on the sort of Lucy's Private Eye. We are only now 4 items away now, folks, from actually completing the sort of album itself, as in the Private Eye album, sorry. So doing very well on that. So hopefully, touch wood, we can get that done before the end of this part. I just had a sort of little check of some of the items that we still sort of need, like the pill. There's like pills or something like that, and there's other items as well which we'll hopefully be able to find, because they do sort of repeat them a lot, some of them. So we will get into that hopefully a little bit later on, but we're going to sort of, like I say, try and crack this game. Now I probably will be on this game for the majority of the time, just for the sheer fact, because yes, I know I could probably go elsewhere to get the wins and stuff, but I want to sort of do this so we can, well, there's no guarantees, in other words, to getting this sort of this part of this game done, sort of thing, but there's every chance, but as long as we keep getting the grapes, that's all. It's good to me. As long as you get 2 or 3 at a time, I'll be well over the moon. So, but like I say, as always, hope you're well, and I hope you had a nice weekend. What did you sort of all get up to? It's been sort of obviously cold here in the UK, freezing cold, very high winds. So nothing new there, no new items there. If we do get a new item, we're going to sort of have a look at it straight away to see where it is. So I'm not too sure what we've got left. The only ones I sort of know, remember, was the pills, because we've had that come up a couple of times. But I'm not too sure what else items we've got to find. But we'll hopefully, like I say, get into that a little bit later on. So a nice big win there. So we're collecting the grapes very nicely. So, like I say, I mean, the target obviously is what we've got now, and obviously the spins we've got to do them in. I mean, we should, but then again, you do get these. So, I mean, these. Say if you sort of put 10 spins in, sometimes they'll throw like 3-4 spins without no sort of the items that are sort of needed, if you want to sort of look at it that way. But we're sort of, don't want to sort of jinx it, but we're sort of, all I can say is we're doing pretty well at the moment, and the target is looking okay. I mean, I like it obviously to be low, really low, but we, you know, you can only get so low, can't you, folks? Obviously because some of the symbols are sort of higher paid than the others. Obviously the sunflower are the lowest ones, pumpkin is the sort of like the second, then it's tomatoes, and then it's the grapes are sort of like the biggest ones on that sort of side of things, food wise, item wise. And obviously, like I say, all the rest of them, I'm not 1,000,000% sure sort of how it goes, but I think the cows are, I think the pigs, sorry, are the biggest sort of winning line symbols, if you want to sort of line. I think the lowest is, the chicken, and then I think it's sheep, and then it's pig, and then it's cow, I think. So another item we've already got. So see what I mean? It does repeat some of the items quite a lot. So which can be a bit of a pain because you sort of have to keep going through it and through it and through it before you actually get the item you want. So yeah, so not sort of looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it obviously, but sort of like not looking forward to going through it again and again and again sort of thing. So I'm sort of just going to stop for a second. So as you can sort of see, we still need 159 grapes sort of symbols to get out of 100 spins. So it's going to be very nip and tuck. So we've got to at least get probably one every time or two every time. So I'm sort of hoping we do get it. So we'll be stuck on this game for a little bit longer. And like I said, I'm hoping to get that sort of win and hoping to get some free spins as well, which would be nice. And obviously, if you don't know how to get the free spins on this game, folks, is basically when you sort of see, hopefully come up, I'll also show you the tractor symbols. You get 3 of them, you get 5 free spins. You get 4 of them, you get 10. You get 5 of them, you get 15, I think. So, all good indeed. So we are plodding it very, very nicely away. So, not another new item. So, we've got 4 so far. So, as you can sort of see, nothing new at the moment. So, not so much bothered about them at the moment. I'm sort of hoping we can get them another time. But we want to concentrate on getting the grape symbols, folks. So, I'm sort of hoping we can get them and move on to the next one, obviously. Because after this will be... It's a mega win. Oh, yeah. Wow, sheep straight away. There we go. Look at that. It's nice. And then, like I said, after when we get the grapes, all we need to get then is literally an extra sort of... all we need to get is basically collect the animal symbols, which is 4, obviously. So we've got to do it sort of 4 times. And then we've got all... And then we can basically sell the farm once we've got 5 lots of each animal and that, and then we can sort of sell the farm and potentially get an absolute monstrosity win. But like I say, it's not always the case. But first, obviously, first things first, we've got to get to the grapes as always. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of stop again once we round and get back to the 50 sort of spins left part and see where I'm sort of want to get sort of like really low as I can. Minimum sort of want to get around about 80 or something like that with 50 to go. At the worst, I'm sort of hoping it'll be obviously a lot lower than that, folks, obviously. So, but like I said, it's not always the case, is it? So, but anyway, so we're not doing too bad, folks. But aha, the pill symbol. So let's simply have a look, folks, and let me show you sort of what's been going. So this is the situation. So as you can sort of see, the pills are sort of next to the feather duster, just to the bottom right, sort of middle right sort of thing, as you can sort of see. You can see the pills. There we go. So all good indeed. So let's get into the rest of it. Oh, it's gone off. There we go. So back into some slotting. So lovely job. So like I say, there's the new sort of item. So I'm hoping we can try and see if we can get another new item before we sort of would be nice to get another item at least. I think we've got to get a towel, not a towel, there's another one, I think it's a scarf. I'm sure there's a scarf one, I think there's sandals as well we've got to get. So yeah, but we shall see. But anyway, so we're one item away from sort of potentially trying to get the, sort of the 100 and something billion and plus the 10 slots of cards. But like I say, concentrate on getting these grapes. So, marvellous indeed. So, like I say, as you can sort of see, we're sort of coming towards, coming towards sort of the end of it now. There's about 50 spins to go nearly. So, there's the 80 sort of target. So, like I say, I want to sort of get a bit lower than that. So, let's just stop for a second again. So, we need 78 out of 50 spins. Now, it is doable, but I'm sort of, you know, it's going to be hard. And I'm sort of hoping we can get that all the time, 3 or 4 at a time. That would be brilliant. But I've got a funny feeling it's going to probably just dig me out by 1 or 2 spins, folks. So here's to hoping not. But here's to sort of hoping we do get it. And hopefully, potentially get a chance of an absolute monstrosity win. But, I'll say first things first. Let's see if we can get it. So we're 10 minutes in. This is what I mean, protect from work, so you can get the dog in. I'm not going to waste my time with it. I mean, I think we can... Oh no, I'm not going to say it, because I'll probably end up jinxing it. Probably won't get a single symbol then. So, anyway, so that's, see, this is what I mean now. So that's 2 spins without one. Ah, there we go. So, see, when you get 4 or 5 spins without one, that's when you sort of know you're sort of in a bit of trouble. But like I said, as long as we get 1 or 2 every time, we should be doing more than enough good. So, hoping anyway, 3 will be brilliant every time. Yeah. Do I say it? Do I say it, son? Do I say it? No, don't. So apologies for. Oh, I didn't see this last anyway. But oh, anyway, well. So here we go. So let's crack on with it. So let's try and. Oh, it's the blanket. So now I thought I did see the blanket, but I'm not. There it is, right there. The pills are right there. So no, the pills are there. So there's 2 new items found. So that is very nicely done. Gift bag is down at the bottom, and the chocolate's down there. So there we go. So very nicely done, folks. So I'm very happy with that. So 2 new items again. So we only need, I think, another 2 items now, folks. And we've got all the items on the Lucy's private play. So considering we just started yesterday on it, I think that is absolute brilliant progress. Yes, we are losing some money, but we should get some money back hopefully. So 2 items to go. So I'm not too sure what the items are now. So here's to not know it, but oh well. Oh, get some free spins as well. That's very nice. So like I say, you can get some absolute monster wins on the free spins depending. And like I say, when you get the tractor symbol, it turns into sticky wild. So that's a good start. But like I say, you get a good start and get a rubbish finish. So we shall see, folks. So that's a nice win. Some more tractor symbols will be nice. You don't get many spins, but like I say, it's not great, but. Oh, that should be a nice one. So look at that, folks. A nice 275 got in there, so very over the moon with that. Very over the moon with that, so very happy. Brilliant. So, right, 28 spins to go, folks. We need another 45 now. We are very, very close. This is going to be very, very tight. Very, very tight. This could literally, well, this is literally going to go down to the wire. So we've got some more free spins. Very nice. Lucky enough for me, the free spins don't sort of tend to count. Sure will. Not a bad thing. Ooh, if the chicken symbol was at the first. Ooh, that would have been monstrous. But anyway. But we are winning some. Quite a nice sum at the moment. Another couple of tractor symbols would be nice. Or some more wilds or something. There we go. So another nice 196 billion, folks. So. Getting some money back at last. Just what the doctor ordered, so very nicely done. So here we go. Oh, what is going on? Free spins galore, folks.
What a harvest!
Crikey, what is going on here? This is understandable what's going on here. Free spins galore, folks. I'm not complaining at all. So there we go. So all good indeed. Oh, that's nice. Let's get the 5 barns in a row, which would be nice. So also, as you know, folks, that is an absolute monstrous win. So 1 more spin to go. Oh, that should be a big one. Yeah, 289 build. Look at that. So we've picked up the best part of about 700 build there, folks, in the space of a few spins. So that's very nice to do. Crikey. Right, can we get there now? We're doing really, really well. Oh, that's 2 spins without grapes, which I'm concerned. No, we're right, there we go. But this is going to be very, very tight, folks. I literally have got that weird feeling we're not going to do it. So on average now we need 2 every time, which, well, that rolls slow. Did you see that, folks? That helps a bit. I think we're going to just miss out by about 1 or 2, folks. It's going to be very harsh. So, just one. One's not enough now, folks. As you can sort of see, sort of need 2 or more every time now. No, we're going to just miss out, I think. I mean, they're starting to come in again, but it's sort of the classic case of the old saying, too little, too late sort of thing. So, never mind. So we're going to miss out by about 1 or 2. Yeah, so we need on average 3 a time now, so which ain't going to happen. Yeah. Game pees me off sometimes. So that is it. So the whole part spent on Farm Fortunes, folks, and we didn't get no chance at all. So that's not made me a happy bunny. So not good. So anyway, so let's go for the grapes again and try and do that again another time, because we have run out of time, folks, and that is it. So apologies again for sticking on the one game for one video. I was sort of hoping to get some big wins, but we didn't. So that is it. So that's it for today's, folks. Slotomania as always. And like I said very quickly before I leave you, go and check my channel on YouTube. The channel name is FatBoySci. Like and subscribe my channel, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could help me along the way. And also your thoughts and comments, as always, are more than welcome. And sort of what other games you sort of want me to play mobile wise, or even games in general for the PS4, and I'll sort of go and check them out. But that is it. So as always, folks, take care and stay safe, keep warm, and have a lovely day or night wherever you may live. And I shall speak to you all soon. So take care and bye.